Load up her budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put this in, it sound like I'm knee-deep. I'm like, oh, you too needy. Me and HB going Juvie and BG. They gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they compete. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy, and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life for like 3 weeks, cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip and retreat, but I'm sorry, I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated, I broken the system. Had to breach it, that's mission impossible, mission completed. Salute when you see me, yeah. I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me, I want you to need me. When I this face is feeding. I gotta get back to the hood. I remember when I was...
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in third in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
3 yards remain for second down. First carry for Raheem Mostert. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now Lance. And incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. To throw, it's Lance. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Lance and company going on 4th down. He's going to look deep for more. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. Looking deep for Julio. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Julio Jones. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 2nd down. Here's Mostert again. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Now a play fake. Lance. He's going to look deep for more. He's got a man. Complete. Touchdown. 49ers. Quite a show of arm strength right there. That was in the air for a long time, and it was on target, too. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. On 2nd and 9. Wilson. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Here's a give to Etienne. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
On second down, ETN once more. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. On third down, Wilson. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Well, he left no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
A give, running right, ETN. Bust through the tackle. A first down and more, ETN. And down to the 29-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, second and 15. To throw is Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone. And that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
These two teams all tied after one. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. 3rd down seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the 1st down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. A handoff for Etienne. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Wilson. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they'll get to him short of the 1st down at about the 16. They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. And they'll run with Etienne. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, that was the safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Lance, a handoff here to Mostert. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From midfield, here's Lance. That is taken in by Hurst. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there for the Niners. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Lance. He'll swing this out to Mostert. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the and talk over what to do next. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Raheem Mostert with his and the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. Set to the 3rd time. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
That's going to throw. That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 49 seconds to go in the first half. Lance going to try and throw on 3rd down here. Again, that's Hurst. And he is going to have a Niners first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes call him in. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Lance again. That's swung out to Mostert. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lance. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Hayden Hurst in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time. We'll see how they play this. A running play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. On 1st down, right back to ETN. Room here to run. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. So we've reached halftime here. Charles has already thrown off his headset. He's out here. He says, it's Christmas Day. I'm going home. We're not done yet, though. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. So this a two-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Second down and 5. Etienne once more. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. On the counter, Etienne looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. John Franklin Myers coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And they're going to go jet sweep here. This is Ross with it. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Play action. Now Wilson. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive. Open space inside the 10, and all the way down to the
78 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This time Wilson will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. And the Niners are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing, they're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Lance winds up and lets it go for Samuel. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
No question. He's so dangerous down here near the goal line. The safeties, they have to be involved in run support against a quarterback like this. And in turn, they're going to ask their teammates to be involved as well.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. DJ Moore with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. We are off to the fourth quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Wilson. That's complete to his speedy wideout, Goodwin. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Running out of the gun with ETN. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They go play action now. Wilson. And Jones has it over the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Brings up second and 2 at the Niners' 39-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Wilson. He'll find Jones again. Complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Wilson will throw again. Steps away to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. This is caught. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. Again, Wilson. Escaping the pressure, and in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Julio Jones, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Buccaneers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. After the interception, here's Wilson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hopkins. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Wilson. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. From midfield now, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Another try after the first down sack. Lance flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
It's 4th down.
Now here's Michael Dixon. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Ross on the return. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that's complete to Etienne out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Wilson. Over the middle, complete. That's Jones. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw again is Wilson. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
They go play action with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away. Throwing again here, Wilson.
to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. Touchdown, 49ers.
A final touchdown, Brandon. I'm not so sure that these two coaches are going to be real happy about getting together after the game.
Yeah, where I come from, they call that salt in the wound.
And salt in the wounds always hurts.
We'll have to track that post-game handshake. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one by. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And